Hello and good morning. Welcome to my channel, Ian's Forge. In the last video, we made this. We got to this stage, and this video is going to be about the heat treating process. I'll run through what we're going to do for the video during the video. So what we're going to do, let's tidy it up a little bit, clean this edge up, because that is completely untouched. It's still a little bit bumpy and lumpy. So I'm going to completely clean up the edge, knock off this little sharp corner here, and I think that's about it, to be honest. And then we can get into the heat treating. About to start with, we'll just clean everything up. Yeah. Okay, so I've got this set up in the vise. You know, hold it where I need it. I've got it in the soft jaws as well to protect the workpiece, so I don't put that grip pattern that's on the jaws of the vise. I don't want to put the grip pattern onto my soft steel, because it isn't hardened yet, so it's going to be soft. So what I'm going to do is start on the edge. What I like to do is to make it nice and straight, if not, so it doesn't sort of wave up and down. I just draw a file. So I'll take a flat file. Pick up this one. Actually, just do this. So you might be thinking this is a bit counterproductive, but what I'm doing, I'm giving myself a nice flat edge to work from, a nice straight edge to work from, to start working. Because otherwise I'll constantly, if I just start putting an edge on straight away, it will be uneven. Workshop's a bit on the small side. I'm quite happy with that. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is just knock off the corner of this. You know, I could touch it on the grinder, but what's the point? It's such a small little bit. It would probably be quicker just to use a file. What I'll do is I'll get out the multi-tool and the Dremel type tool, and just go along on the inside here, on the inside radius, just to yeah. So as you can see, I've got a bunch of different files here, and what you want is if you're starting out in knife making, what you want is a bunch of different files, a collection of files. So I've just got a couple here in front of me. I'll pan the camera around so you can see what's going on. Okay, so I've got a few here in front of me. These are just a few. I've got a few more somewhere else, scattered around, numerous different types. But these are what I'll be using just for doing this. I mean, I probably won't even use these. But so I've got a round, I've got a flat, I've got a half round, I've got a triangle, I've got a small half round, I've got another flat, coarser teeth. You can pick up sets. I mean, like this one here, this one's from Draper. Picked up this set. I can't remember how much it was, but they're not expensive, and they're good. Decent files. They're not brilliant, but as long as you don't abuse them, like try and find anything hard, any hardened sort of steels with them, they should be fine. Yeah. But it's nice to have a bunch of different sizes and different shapes for doing all the different little intricate jobs, all the little bits and bobs that you need to do. Okay, so I'm doing this for a couple of reasons. First of all, you want to remove any sharp edges and make a smoother transition as possible, so you don't create a stress area. So by doing this, making it all nice and round and smooth, taking off all the little peaks and valleys and all that, you're basically reducing the stress points, removing the stress points. Okay, so I've got this little needle half round. But be careful, these are really easy to break. Yeah, they're not meant for heavy work. Yeah, so that's the first reason, to relieve any stress points. And plus it looks nicer. Just spend a few minutes like that, doing that, a couple of minutes, and there you go. It looks nicer, and you've relieved any stress points in there. I wouldn't say not so much for the functioning of the knife. It's more for when it comes to the heat treating process. Because you're shocking it, you're giving it quite a thermal shock. You don't want anywhere where crack can propagate from. So, basically I'm removing any of these stress risers. Nice and smooth. I don't feel nothing wanting to catch my hand. And now what I'll do is I'll just go over it with an old sanding block. Okay, so I'll consider this ready for heat treat. What I'm going to do now is fire up the forge. I'll fire up the forge, and we'll get this blade heat treated. what I'll do, I've got a little heat treating tank out there full of oil. What I'll do, I'll just dunk it in up to about there. I won't heat treat the tang; it'll just be right up to the ricasso section of the blade. So yep. Okay, so the items we're going to be using today to heat treat is this little quench tank here full of used engine oil. Over here we have my gauntlets, which I'll be wearing. We got one of these magnets. We got tongs here next to the blade that's going to be heat treated. We have the infrared thermometer, so we can check to see how hot the metal is in between when it's cooling down and stuff, just so I don't grab it by accident and burn my hand. So we're just waiting for the forge to heat up. Just getting some coal going, and soon I'll be ready to heat treat. What I'll do first though is run it through a couple of heat cycles, but I probably won't show that. I may show a couple of clips actually. Yeah, what I'll do, I'll show a couple of heat cycles, and that's it. Okay, so I've got the blade in the coals. You notice I have it, the edge of the blade facing upwards, and what I'll do, I'll just I'll get the heat on, and then just slowly move it backwards and forwards to heat the blade, and let it cool down. That'll be one heat cycle, and then I'll heat the blade up to this quenching temperature, then quench. Okay, so now that I've quenched it in the oil, I'm going to leave it in there for a little bit just to cool down fully. Not fully, but I'll leave it in there for a bit to finish cooling down a bit more. And what I'll do, I'll take it out in a bit, clean off all the oil, put it on the wire wheel, clean it off. It needs to go into the oven to be tempered, and once it's tempered, we'll better put an edge on it. Okay, so this is the blade just after quench. You can see it's really dirty, still got a bit of oil on it. I've cleaned most of the oil off, with a bit of detergent, a bit of washing up liquid and a brush. Scrubbed it all off, whatever. So now I'm going to pop it in the wire wheel and give it a nice clean on that. Get it all nice and shiny. I will go over it a bit more with the wire wheel. Really get all the little bits off, all the bits I've missed. I'll take my time a little bit, and then I'll give it another clean. And what I'll do, I'll pop it in the oven in the kitchen. What that'll do, that'll temper the blade. It'll just dial back the hardness a little bit, so it's not so hard and brittle, but it'll still keep its hardness. It'll still be a functioning knife. I've put the blade in the oven, middle shelf, set to, is it going to focus? Set to about, no, it's not focusing, what's going on? Set to about 200 anyway. Yep, and what I'll do, I'll leave that in there for about an hour. Okay, so it's in the oven for an hour, and what I did, I turned the oven off, let it cool down. I don't know if the cameras can pick it up. It's got a slight sort of straw colour to it. That's the colour you want when heat treating a blade. You want that sort of very light straw colour, and a bit of water on it. It's raining outside. It's it's ready for its edge. What I'll do, I'll put an edge on it. I'll video myself doing that, and there we go. Oh, and I got a different piece of antler as well for its handle. I've got the sharpening stone held in the vise. What I'll do, I'll just hold it at the angle that I need it at, and basically just start doing this. And also what I like to do is use a bit of this on it. I found it works very well. You'll hear the difference. I'll go again without any oil, cutting oil. And then what I'll do, I'll use a bit of cutting oil. Feel the difference, and you can probably hear the difference as well. So I'll do this for a while, and a while longer, and keep going until I'm happy and I want to move up to the next grit. I've finished with this stone. This is the coarse grit. It's a really cheap one as well. I don't like it, but it's just good for roughing out the edge. And now what I'm gonna do, I'll put that away. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna move on to this stone, which is like a medium grit, and I'll use the same cutting oil on it. Okay, so I'm done with this stone, the medium grit stone, and you can see it's getting sharp now. This is quite stiff paper anyway, so, and that's just on the medium. Before, after. So for the delay in uploads, I've switched cameras. I'm now using a better camera, basically. I'm using a better camera, and I'm using different software, different editing software. So I'm just getting the grips of it all, you know. But anyway, here it is. So far, I can't do any more to it because I'm still waiting on my jewel bits to arrive, and I doubt they'll come before Christmas. So yeah, I can't do anything more to it. But here it is. So thank you for watching. And don't forget to thumbs up and share and subscribe if you haven't already. Yes, stay tuned for new and upcoming videos. There will be another one shortly. There will be a Christmas special coming up, so stay tuned for that one. Hopefully I can get it all done. Hopefully I can get it all done before Christmas. We'll see. Thank you very much.